This fabric has a slight shine to it. It's not as glossy as satin, but it's more polished than cotton. I think it might be Tencel.
I just glanced at the bloody clothes on the table and helped the police crack a cold case from 10 years ago. First, this fabric is a synthetic, eco-friendly material called Tencel. When burned, it smells like burning wood. It wasn't invented until... So the murder happened between 1985 and 2025 second. Through the label on the clothing, Daphne quickly tracked down the manufacturer. Checking the safety code on the label revealed the factory that made this sportswear closed 15 years ago. That narrowed the murder window to 10 years. In 1998, the Trade Commission required clear care symbols on every clothing label to prevent customers from ruining their clothes.
The final piece of the puzzle is the one that's missing. There's no barcode, there's no inventory number. This dress was made before the year 2000.
With these clues, plus the gunshot wound on the victim, Daphne searched the database and quickly found a matching cold case. On New Year's Eve, Greta was found dead in an alley. No surveillance footage, no witnesses at the scene. The case was soon shelved by police. The reason police reopened this case was because a woman named Rena called that morning claiming she witnessed a shooting. But when we tracked her down, Rena changed her story. She claimed she never even made that call. To prove she wasn't lying, she even handed over her phone for us to check. There really was no emergency call record on it. We had no choice but to leave. But soon after, we got another emergency call. This time, Rena was found dead in her home. There was a red mark on her back. Someone had clearly pushed Rena down the stairs. That's when I shared my theory.
Well, when you're about to eat it at the top of the stairs, you grab the banister, right? Look at all the rings on her hands. There'd be scratches, but there's not. So either she jumped or somebody pushed her.
Rena witnessed a murder and somebody killed her before she could finish reporting it.
Okay, so where's that crime scene?
According to the neighbors, there was a wild party across the street.
Let's start there.
We immediately headed to Kevin's house to question him, but he claimed he knew nothing because he threw a party yesterday and went wild all night. When Carla mentioned Rena Kevin claimed he didn't know her, I sensed Kevin was lying. I also noticed Kevin was dealing illegal drugs. Kevin immediately denied it. That's when I revealed what I found.
No, not judging, just noticing. The unicorn sticker on your mailbox signaling to your customers that you're open for business. Customers like that jittery guy out there just circling around on his bike waiting for us to leave so he can come in and you can sell him drugs.
Kevin looked extremely nervous at this point. He instinctively glanced toward a nearby drawer. Sure enough, I found illegal drugs inside. Carla immediately took Kevin back to the station. Then Kevin told the truth. He wasn't just dealing illegal drugs, he was also selling cheap medication to elderly people. Brano was one of his customers. He really had no reason to hurt Rena. Carla clearly found this hard to believe. To find more evidence, we went back to Rena's house and discovered Rena had dementia because we found in the basement 3 boxes of brand new kitchenware, yet she still used the old ones. She obviously forgot she had already bought new ones. I also found an old phone from 1996 with no SIM card because back then the FCC required all phones to be able to dial emergency calls even without a SIM card inserted. So when we questioned her, she wasn't lying. She just forgot.
Dementia can rob you of your memories, but it can also jumble them all up. So new memories can get lost and old ones can resurface, but something would have had to trigger it.
So you think while she was looking for stuff to sell, maybe something set her off?
Yeah, I think so. And honestly, it really could be anything. It could be a smell or a sound.
Morgan.
Oh, or a blood-stained dress.
That looks like